Hi everyone, it's Heidi again. Today, I'm not having a good day. And so I was thinking that we could watch the second episode of the Karl Pilkington, An Idiot Abroad, India. I need something funny. Do I have time for this? No. Do I have the mental capacity for this? No. But are we doing this anyway? Hell, yes we are. It's interesting because I have a sister who actually lives in India right now, and she hates it. If you're new here, by the way, I love freaking Karl Pilkington so much. I was introduced to him through this channel. Thank you guys so much. I've been a fan of Ricky Gervais for a long time, and so it just was fate, you know? It just made sense that I would discover Karl Pilkington after that. I've decided that I want to do at least season 1. When we're done with season 1, we'll see if we do season 2. I doubt that we'll do season 3. Sorry. But just so you guys can know what to expect, I guess. But this will be the first time that we complete an entire season of any show on this channel. So we're getting there. We're doing things. But if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Become a member if you want me to prioritize your comments. And let's do this.
The 7 wonders of the world.
Hopefully
Christ the Redeemer. The Taj Mahal. The Great Pyramids. Truly man's greatest achievements.
I don't remember the quality being this bad.
Who sees them differently.
Like a pylon.
Why is the quality so bad on this
Karl
one?
Pilkington.
Hold on. Okay, I guess that's the one we need to watch. That's fine.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron.
I'm sad that the
I think
quality is...
he is a round,
That's okay.
empty-headed, chimp-like mank moron. Buffoon. Idiot.
Is that normal?
And he's a friend.
I
He's a typical
loved
little
the first
Englander, and he doesn't
episode.
like going out of his comfort zone.
You guys did say to maybe
Squash.
skip the beginning,
I just think that it'd be
but
amazing. Just send him around the world.
I'm
What
not
we'd
going
like
to.
to
I don't know.
see is him experience other cultures,
We'll see a
other
lot
peoples,
that we don't see
and
here.
see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Karl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick. And now I have the might of Sky behind me.
Shit!
This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done. And it's going to be great.
Just let me go!
I just
Jesus
love
Christ.
the premise, the idea. It's fantastic. I just feel like this is a little too loud. I don't know why. Still.
Now this you must be excited about seeing, surely. This truly, without question, is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The extraordinary Taj Mahal. Yeah?
How about that? Taj Mahal.
Built in the
My sister
17th
visited that.
century. It took them
She
22
hated the
years
crowds.
to construct it.
Well, that's not good, is it? Is that what happened now? You go, what are they doing?
It's the 17th century! A man who builds a mausoleum for his dead wife. So heartbroken is...
Oh my gosh. How long did it take? Sorry. I was trying to adjust volume. I was getting really distracted.
Without question, is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The extraordinary Taj Mahal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Built in the 17th century. It took them 22 years to construct it.
Well, that's not good, is it? Is that what happened now? You go, what are they doing?
It's the 17th century! A man
22
who
years is
builds
not
a
even that
mausoleum
bad.
for his dead wife. So heartbroken is he.
Guilty. He obviously did something bad when she was alive. That's like, you know, giving someone flowers, isn't it? I've never had to do that. I've never felt guilty.
The result, I'll just give Suzanne some
No,
flowers.
because she'd be going, oh, aye, what's been going on? If I built her that, she'd be going, what's been going on? Why did he feel he had to do
Ricky's
that?
laugh.
Because he loved her so much. It was a shrine to her memory.
Yeah.
That Ricky's like literally gasping for breath. Like he's just trying to stay alive at this point. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, that is quite a compensation. What was all the reasons behind building this? Has anyone thought of that? Very interesting. From my husband and my sister, I hear that traffic is just bizarre.
I can't imagine them being that good as a way of getting about. To me, that's like how people moan in London about people having 4x4s. You don't need an animal of that size to get about. It's way too big. Getting ill is my biggest worry about being here. I hate being ill. You know, Suzanne isn't around.
gosh.
I'm on my own. If I get ill, I'll just have to mope about on my own.
I am realizing just how kind of biased I am towards India because A lot of the opinions of India that I've heard of are from my sister, and some from my husband too. He visited there for like a week, and he was not a big fan of India either. Oh dear. Just the crowds, especially being there as a white person. A lot of people stare at you, especially my sister and my husband both have blonde hair and like blue or green eyes. People are not afraid. They're not ashamed to go and just like take pictures of them and like go put their kids next to them and take pictures with them. Like there's no personal space for at least my family members who have gone to India in the past. My sister said that visiting the Taj Mahal was one of the worst experiences. They were just surrounded the entire time. Another thing that my sister has talked about, Carl's talking about the sickness thing. My sister, and I don't know if this is everywhere, if this is just her experience, but whenever her family gets sick, they say, oh, the weather is changing. Everyone's getting sick. It's the weather, or it's the air, or something like that. And she's like, do they not believe in sickness? Is it just always the weather? So I don't know if you guys have any insight into that. If you've ever been to India, if you know people who have been to India, please like feel free to share your experience, your opinion of what the heck is going on in India. That's exactly why we react to videos like this, to be honest. I just want to learn things. But that's just some of the initial thoughts that I have going into this. A lot of concerns, like same concerns, same observations as some of my family members who have visited India as well. So fascinating.
I mean, it's definitely the poorest place I've ever been to, you know, without a doubt. And I don't know if I'll be able to get used to that. Fucking runaway horse. It's doing me head in this.
Runaway horse.
I mean, I'm meant to be meeting a local fella who rides one of these rickshaw things for a living. Ricky and Steve thought it'd be a good idea for some reason. I can't work out what that reason is, though.
For some reason.
This is madness.
All of this is for one reason. It's to humiliate Karl and like just get him out of his bubble. I love it.
It's like standing in the middle of the motorway. I mean, what a place to meet a fella who's got a rickshaw. The eyes have never been so busy. There's always something there going, look at me. And then you go, look at that. And as you turn that way, you see something over there.
Look at me.
So you like that. By the end of today, my neck will be well and truly worn out because it doesn't normally move.
It's just going like this.
There's layers of madness. And what is that? Where's he taking that?
And people probably think that he's on drugs.
There's shit everywhere. They just overload the bike so much that you just kind of think, get a van. Is there any distinguishing features in this fella's rickshaw?
Hello, come here, come here. Yeah, I know you better. Come here. I'm Mr. Ashik.
Ashik?
Yeah. I'm a rickshaw driver.
Do you?
Mr. Ricky has sent me.
Okay.
Mr.
It's a bit of a
Ricky.
mad place to sit and have a discussion.
Look at all these people. Look at all the people just
traffic.
standing around.
Oh.
Fascinating. We did not see that in China, I don't think, in the first episode. I don't think we saw just like hordes of people like gathered around. But India, it seems that is a little more accepted and common to do that.
What the fucking hell's going on? Look at this bus up my arse here. Oh. There's no way of getting around. Oh. Going through someone's cricket game. How long have I been here? I haven't even been here a full day yet. I thought the day was going to end and, at least have a good night's kip. That's not going to happen now. Ashik's just invited me to stay with him. He lives in the back of his shop.
Oh, he's staying
Got a
with
shop,
a
you live in
local.
it as well.
Yeah, I handle 2 jobs.
The rickshaw.
Yeah, and make kebabs. This is my shop. Meet my cousin,
Oh, yeah.
Gulzar.
It's hot in here.
These are my friends. Would you like here to stay or here? On the bed.
Wait,
I'll just sit down
they
there.
just
if that's
all
right.
As you
sleep in
like.
this one room.
So how would
Wait.
you sleep here?
Yeah,
What, just flat out there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight, how many will be sleeping here?
No way.
2, 3, 4.
Can you understand why this is a little bit of a shock to me?
This is the real life of a person who is poor.
Look at these guys.
When I found out that he ran a shop from where he lived, I kind of thought it'd be, how you see chippies and they sort of got a living room in the back. And when you walk in, the bell goes and they run out from watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever and they say, what do you want? I'll have cod and chips. That's what I was expecting. Not sort of, I mean, what is this?
They just live in the...
It isn't a
that
living
guy.
space, is it?
What's it lacking?
What's it lacking? I mean, there isn't even a toilet, actually. That's just only just hit me. I was worrying about having to use a traditional toilet. There isn't one, so that's that worry gone. But then, what do I do?
Wow. I love that Karl is very transparent in how he feels about something. I feel like if I were in that situation, I would maybe act a little more like, okay, this is fine, just so I didn't offend anybody or make anybody feel bad about their living situation. I'd be like, oh, this is how you live. That's very interesting. Instead of being like, this is a piece of garbage. But Karl is just not afraid to share exactly how he feels about something with whomever he is around. And that is what makes this show so perfect, because we really do get to go straight into his brain. I feel like some of us would maybe try and be a little more polite about it. Something else that I was thinking about is I wonder how many of these people who are spending the night here actually do have houses that they go home to, but for this show's sake and because Ricky requested it, maybe they're doing something a little more uncomfortable that they wouldn't usually do, but does happen in India or something like that. I don't know. I wonder if this really is these people's everyday life. You do have to wonder what they did to cater towards the show and to Karl and Ricky's grand plan and what actually is reality. So we'll keep that in mind, but if anyone has any insight into that, I don't know, if you've seen any interviews about it, please let us know in the comments.
We are Indians and we respect our guest. I already take a room from my friend for you, special. Okay?
So we're not staying here tonight?
No.
What makes you think I will be
There you
happier
go.
in this other place?
There
Have
you
they
go.
got a toilet?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Yeah.
Let's go.
Good.
That's so
You've sold
funny.
it to me.
They just wanted to scare him. That's awesome.
This is more like it.
This is
will
more
do.
like it.
Here is your bed. This is toilet.
Toilet, brilliant. Well, how do you go? I don't understand the...
Go. Turn.
Hold on a minute, I'm just getting me
Turn,
back.
turn.
Yeah.
He's teaching him like a toddler.
Now sit.
No paper. I don't think I'll be able to go like this.
At the hand.
Me body's just not used to this.
All Indians also use these toilets.
I know, but do you understand how difficult it is for me? I've come from London.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours ago, I was sat in one, newspaper, quite happy. Not even 24 hours ago. And now you're saying, come in here, give it that, you'll be all right. It's not as easy as that for me. My insides won't allow it to happen.
He'll be fine.
It is
He'll be
better.
fine.
It can't possibly be better.
Why not?
Splashback. I didn't want to get into detail.
No. Seriously, this is better.
Actually, anybody who has studied, apparently, this is what I heard. Anybody who has studied like how human bodies work, squatting is actually much better for shitting. Have you guys heard of the squatty potty? If you haven't, look it up. That explained it pretty well, to be honest. Anyway, continuing. I love how Karl was like, newspaper. It's such a Karl way of saying it, like thing to say. I just love it.
You'll see tomorrow, because I tell you what, I'm getting first dibs on this. And you'll see tomorrow if it's better when you come in here and you'll go, good God, who's been in here? Let's see how good it is. You're laughing, because you know I'm right. Right, hopefully I won't need to go.
I won't need to go, whatever.
Well, I didn't sleep well last night, did I? I'm still shattered from yesterday. I mean, that was a mental first day. It doesn't look like it's going to end either. I mean, Ashek's just given me some pyjamas to wear. He said, oh, you'll be needing these for your next surprise. I don't know what it is.
Some pajamas.
Yeah, I mean, surprises are meant to be nice things, aren't they?
What's up, Carl?
It's got a text from Steve. Hi, Carl. India's not all poverty and urban chaos, mate. Well, obviously it hasn't been here because it is, so that straight away that's annoyed me. Time to get your arse up north for some
'Cause it
exposure
is.
to the spiritual side of India. The biggest religious festival on the planet, only 20 million pilgrims expected. He knows I hate crowds. Just one hurdle to get there. It's an 8-hour overnight bus ride.
Wow, they sent him at that time. I wonder how often that
Excuse me,
happens, if
what's
it's like
all
a
this?
yearly thing.
Why are they covered in...
Chalk festival stuff.
Jesus.
Yes, yes, yes.
I want to go to the bus station now. Bus station.
fun.
You know, the big bus. Big...
I'm excited to see
I don't know what's going
a
on.
chalk festival. That's what we call them here
Everybody
in
just
India.
looks like they're
you know?
painter and decorators.
Yeah, they
Everyone
throw
is
it
just
right in your
caked
face.
in colours.
Happy Holi!
Happy Holi.
I just hope we don't stop at any more traffic lights, because every time we stop, someone slaps
Somebody
my
got
face
him.
with a load of colour. The bus is
All
coming
of a
up.
sudden he's just green.
Buses. Is this the bus station? Bus station. I'm trying to get a bus.
You come with me.
Bus is down here, yeah?
This is color, this color, this color. This green, this yellow, this red. Today is festival day. Come with me. Come, my family is there.
Your family.
He's looking for a bus and he's like, no, just come party. I still want to know where this came from, what the symbolism is.
I mean, normally, if I'm messing about with paint, I'm quite a tidy worker. This wouldn't happen.
This would not be happening. I've been to a couple of color festivals. They have them at, I can't remember what the religious building is called, but like a temple here in Utah, actually. They have an Indian festival. I think we call it the Festival of Colors. We don't call it like Holy Day. Nobody says Happy Holi or things like that, but it's just to throw chalk at people, and they have live music and stuff like that. It's really fun, and you really do come out looking like Karl is looking, just completely covered. I remember like getting stuff in my eye because people just throw it at my face. It doesn't hurt or anything. You're just like, oh, there's like powder in my eye. But good times. Those are some really, really good memories. That's actually for anybody who was, you know, part of the Twitch channel when we rented llamas. That is around the area where we rented llamas from, because they have llamas in fields all around it. So that's also one of the reasons why I loved going to those. I haven't been in a long time. It was definitely something that we would do like when I was in college, a little younger and more adventurous. But yeah, I love this. And my sister and her husband said that going to Holy Day like festival was super, super cool and really fun. A very good time. So that's one of the pluses of living in India, I guess.
But I didn't have time to not do it, did I? He said, come and meet my family.
Aw.
Well, all right, then next
He
thing you
leans
know,
down
it's
for
like,
the kid.
I mean, it is paintball, basically.
And then you have water on
without
you?
the safety. There's no goggles involved. It was just...
Very cool. And you just breathe that stuff in.
It was good.
Hopefully
that,
it's so okay.
Ashek was concerned about my clothing, and he gave me something to wear today. He could have told me about the shoes. You know, I mean, that's all very well telling me like to worry about a T-shirt that I think was like 12 quid from Top Man. I've got 70 quid trainers on. He didn't tell me to that them on.
Oh man, Karl. It's everything he talks about. His trainers. I am sure that he was such a target at this festival. Like, how can you not like aim for this bald-headed white guy who is just like looked just confused and lost, I'm sure. It's just like a puppy out here. I love, you can see their smiles. They're just loving it so much. Anyway, continuing.
So, they're knackered.
Knackered.
Yesterday, I thought I'd got used to it. I thought, right, I'll be
He's
okay
just
tomorrow.
dancing with them.
Just when you think, right, I know what India means, and I know what it's all about, this happened.
I wonder
Anyway, where's this?
Wow. I wonder if he's ever heard of like a chalk festival or Holy Day or anything like that. And it makes me wonder how many places, how many states have chalk festivals, like in the United States. I would not expect to know more about India or just have heard more about India than China. I've just had more connections there, and for some reason events here around me related to India. So interesting.
Bus stop.
No way, that's barely gonna help you. Oh, actually he got a lot off.
I feel really sick. A fever. I can't tell if I'm sort of got a bad fever because you know I can't tell what colour I am with all the dye. But I don't care anymore. I just sort of feel like if I'm going to shit myself, I will. Because I just feel that sort of ill.
Oh, dang! Only day 2.
That's never been used.
I wonder what he's been eating too.
Is that it? Is that the... Oh, there's a queue here. Just, he's helping me out. Yeah? Is that all right? Sorry. Just a quick one. Just a ticket to Hyderabad.
Did they?
It's kicking off. I knew that would happen. Yeah.
Oh, they got him in front of the line.
I'm happy. I mean, at the end of the day, are these all for the same bus? You know, I don't want to be sat on a bus for 8 hours for some people who are, you know, pissed off with me. Hello? Excuse me?
Put them in line and then have to be on the bus with them.
Excuse me?
That's funny.
I tell you what, it doesn't matter how amazing that Taj Mahal is, it's not worth all this. I haven't even seen it yet.
We'll see
So I'm
if
telling
he
you
thinks
that now.
that.
And that isn't good, going with that attitude. Alan Wicker, he did all these travel shows years ago. Smart fella with a suit on. Never saw him covered in shit. Never saw him knackered, whinging, moaning. People will be watching it going, "No, what's wrong with you? It's India, what do you expect?" Yeah, well, you're not here, are you?
How many people around him could understand him?
58 p.m.
All right, mate. How's it going? Just catching up. Just having a cup of tea. Just got back from New York. Flew overnight. First class, BA, didn't get better than that. Slept all the way after a few glasses of champagne. Those flatbeds are amazing, aren't they? Yeah. Speak to you later, boy. I don't know how it's going.
I didn't even think about, I mean, he probably doesn't have as bad of jet lag, but still some jet lag for sure. And I mean, India versus China. He's probably dying. I didn't even think about that. He's been doing a great job.
I don't know anything about the festival. Just, you know,
Another
other than
festival.
what Steve told me about it being a massive religious thing, and it's by a famous river, you know, the Ganges, which I've heard of. But other than that, I don't know why I'm going. And on top of all that, you know, Ricky's told me that I'm staying at a place called Lahore House. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Your tent is ready. That's awesome. Sounds good. So I thought that the big religious festival was that color festival. What was that? Was that just something random? No, they sent him to that too. Oh, well, I guess we're going to 2 religious festivals. I thought we were just going to 1, but I'm sure that you can go to one every day in India. Anyway, it's fascinating.
Tent.
Yes.
Tent. Brilliant. Haven't slept. Been put in a tent.
You see?
She's all right.
Yes.
Looks nice.
Bathroom.
This is well smart.
Oh my gosh, he has a
I'm
toilet.
not expecting this. Brilliant. Bit of a stretch there for the toilet paper, if I'm being picky. That distance. But I'll tell you what, I am really chuffed. Yeah, I've been camping. I've done tents before, but nothing like this.
I feel like the guy
Got a
was
normal
like,
toilet,
are you done talking?
Which is handy because the way I've been feeling. Nice comfy bed. View of that, you know, famous
That's honestly
river.
gorgeous.
Can't ask for more. A lot of people say going to India to find myself. Look at the colour of that. But what happens if I change and I go home and I'm all different? Suzanne's going, "What's happened to you?" And then she doesn't like the new me that I've found. And then I'll start to hate myself because I'm not the person who I thought I was. I know I am. Bloody hell, I'm getting bills for Karl Pilkington left, right and centre, so I hope I'm in. Because if I'm not, I'm paying for someone else.
I know I am. Dude.
Nothing wrong with this, is there?
I love it. That is a
All this
whole
space here.
subject.
Honestly, I'm happy. I can stay here now for the rest of the time here.
I'm glad he's finding something he likes.
If I'm listening to him doing that, isn't that me getting involved? Isn't that enough? Just saying, let's just have a few days here. That's the Ganges. I'll look at that.
I wonder what
Isn't
he's
that a
doing.
big part of India? Let's focus on that for a bit.
It's not very interesting telly to just stay here all day, though, Carl.
I don't know why Steve wants me to go to this religious
Did
festival
the
because he knows I'm not
cameraman say
into
that?
it.
Or?
The only things that's making me sort of interested a little bit is the bloke who's had his arm in the air for 12 years and the elephant baba. Other than that, I don't know what's down there for me.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, it is nice that Karl has an entire crew with him. I wonder how many people there are. I would guess maybe like 3 or 4 people, cameraman, and then, I don't know, whatever. What are the other crew members doing? Guiding him to where he needs to go? Anyway, maybe they're all cameramen and they get different angles. Anyway, I don't know. But it's good that he has a little crew with him so he doesn't feel alone or maybe too overwhelmed. I feel like it would be a lot to be here all by yourself without somebody with you.
All right, mate.
How are you getting on, man?
Well, I've had better holidays.
It's not a holiday. I have to keep reminding you, it's not a holiday, my friend. You are making a travel program for the television. Now, the Kumbh Mela Festival is the largest spiritual festival in the world.
All this spiritual stuff you keep harping on about, it's not me. Why do you think I'm interested in...
Oh, you don't have to find spirituality or God. You don't have to become Hindu. Just go.
But that's like going to a brothel and saying, don't mind me, I'm just going to stand over here and watch. Either you get involved or you shouldn't be there.
I thought you'd start to see how things are different around the world. Your eyes are opened.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, weird, extraordinary place.
Yeah. And tonight I had some sort of new pudding that I've never had before. Carrots with sort of milk and sugar on it. I enjoyed it. I'd have it again. I don't know if I'll find it in London.
I don't want to watch you eating carrots on the telly.
In HD.
Even in HD.
That's why they didn't include it.
This is a bit weird, isn't it?
I would have liked to see what that looked like.
I mean, they're meant to have special powers, aren't they? But look at them. I mean, I thought they'd be sort of more religious looking, do you know what I mean? All prim and proper. But some of them haven't even got pants on.
We are now in an area which is all different Babas.
Sorry, I thought that, you hear that like clicking noise? I thought that was maybe in real life.
You should take his blessing.
First Baba, he reminded me of Bill Oddie. His feet are backwards.
Only yoga. Yoga, big power.
Yeah. Big power. Yeah. And even though he's meant to be this mystical sort of man, different life and everything, I just was looking at him thinking, I haven't seen the goodies for ages.
Very interesting.
And then the other Baba looked like Jim Morrison. There he was, stark bollock naked.
He's a little chill.
Shades on. He was concerned about hurting his eyes in the sun, but wasn't worried about, you know, sunburning his arse cheeks.
He's showing you some yoga postures, so he'll...
He's showing a lot.
Yeah.
He's showing a lot.
If you want to see more, you'll have to pay...
I don't want to see more.
Didn't know where to look. See more.
Right, tell him that's enough. Sticking his legs around the back of his head and everything. I got a right eyeful. Okay. Oh. Can I try? I just wondered how bendy my legs are.
Wild.
That's all I'm taking off.
Oh, we are so conservative.
Just crack.
Are we?
Right, you ready?
Pants would just hinder you, you know? Oh, conk.
I can't.
That's so good. I wasn't expecting to see all this. Was that impressive?
$1.
Hopefully that was impressive. I'm gonna try that later.
Oh, yeah, there's that Baba out of the paper. So could he explain the reason why he's decided to do this?
Wow.
He has chosen this and as a part of his way of communicating and his way of reaching to the God.
So are those his nails, like spiraling?
That to me it's ridiculous. It's sort of, most of the time, my left hand is only helping out the right hand. It's if I'm washing up, I pass it something. That's it, or it just holds something whilst this one does all the work. I understand that one arm is better than the other, but I'd never say, oh, but I don't need it. Has anybody ever took it further and done both arms?
That's wild as fuck.
There are others also who do it with one leg up, both hands up, both the legs up, so they never stand on their feet. So
that's no existence, is it?
That's kind of how I feel,
We all dedicate
but
our lives to something, don't we? Been with Suzanne for 16 years. That's dedication for you. And I've got my 2 arms to do things for her. Is he married? How does he help around the house? Albert, windows need cleaning. You'll have to do them. You know. I mean, it's just a great excuse, isn't it?
What is that called? Something incompetence. Like purposeful? Oh, weaponized incompetence. So that really is something that I've actually thought about a lot. When you have very, very out of this world, like spiritual beliefs, after death beliefs, where you kind of are at a point where you feel like this life is not the most important thing. It's just a test, or it's just to get you stronger, or something like that. Then you can get to a very easy point of being kind of completely useless to anybody here. I think that a lot of people might find this person, they can see them as being helpful spiritually to people, an example, an inspiration, but they're not really doing any real good for people in this world. So to me, that seems really useless and sad, because if there isn't anything after this, or if they are dedicating their lives to something that is either fake or I don't know. If they find later that, oh, that wasn't really the right decision, then they just wasted their entire life and didn't help anybody around them for something spiritual that may or may not exist. Like, I guess it helps that person to be mentally stronger, but for what? Anyway, those are my initial thoughts about it. It's something that I've thought about before, and I think I've actually talked about it a little bit on this channel. I don't remember which video, but like religious people not really caring about government or trying to help society here because they're just preparing for the next life. That kind of stuff is very interesting to me and very, very real. So this is just a very extreme version of that, I think.
Yeah, it was better than I thought it was. You know, quite interesting. And I'm going back tomorrow, aren't I, to see the elephant baba. It's got a head like elephant. Should be good.
Very fascinating.
I'm going to go down to the Kumbh Festival again, which is weird, isn't it? Because I didn't want to go initially, but I find it quite interesting. And the translator's called, and he's told me that he's found the elephant baba. Oh yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can see him.
You can? Yeah. We take our
shoes off.
Wow.
When they're down there. Oh. How is he feeling today? Is he well?
Okay, good.
Okay.
Nice. He can actually speak with this one.
He doesn't mind me looking at all. This is fine. Yeah.
It's very fascinating.
And does it have any sort of health issues with him? Does he struggle doing anything?
आपकी सेहत वगैरह सब बढ़िया रहती है योग वगैरह कर रहे हैं
Oh. Sorry, maybe he doesn't speak English. I thought that he was speaking directly, but that must have been the translator. My apologies.
He's quite healthy. He does his yoga every day.
Could you get him to explain what effect it has had on living here and looking like this?
काफी समय हो गया बहुत संहारा है जब इसलिए
The main god for them is Ganesh, the elephant god, and so they consider to be kind of an incarnation of Lord Ganesh.
It was how I thought it would be, you know, meeting Elephant Baba.
He's just staring at him.
He seems quite happy. You know, he's doing what he can do with the way he's been born. It was his mate that surprised me more. Whips his walking stick out.
Oh, what is he doing?
Oh God, I don't understand what does that show?
He can do it just because he does yoga every day.
I've never heard of that sort of yoga. Oh, what was that? There was a crack.
Yeah, well, what's the crack?
When you're doing that every day, that's something you need, isn't it? The walking stick. It's handy that it's a two-in-one tool in a way.
That's something you need.
Well, I don't understand this need here to let everyone know what you believe in, vandalising his own sort of knob and bollocks. Yeah, that was an added bonus. I didn't know I was going to be getting that today.
That's how I felt about this whole video. But that is a very interesting expression of belief. Like, what does that have to do with your spirituality? It's just the outward expression of their like inner spirituality is definitely different. I feel like a lot of men probably watch that and were like, oh my gosh, ow.
got a text message this morning from Steve. He said, all right, Karl, I was worried that you would not be able to understand spirituality, so I've asked a local saint to take you to his ashram for the night for some one-to-one discussions on the nature of life and higher levels of consciousness.
Oh, no.
And apparently I'm going to meet one of his disciples, a fella called Davram. Oh, yeah. Are you Davram?
America.
Oh, man.
Davram?
America.
What? Are you Davram?
Yes, I am.
What do you mean, America?
Oh, I thought you said, where did I come from? Yes, my name is Dave Ram.
Oh.
Davram. Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant.
America. What?
You're going to meet really one of the great saints of India. And Swamiji's reached the height of spiritual development. Just being in the presence of a master of that caliber elevates one's awareness.
And will he keep asking me if I'm feeling that?
No.
No?
No. No.
Try and...
That's what LDS missionaries would keep asking. How you feel? Do you feel the spirit? Do you... I don't know. I was once a Mormon, Latter-day Saint, LDS, whatever you want to call it, missionary in my lovely, lovely past. And that is a very big thing. Try and connect their emotions to the Holy Spirit. We actually believed that that was what it was, that their feelings were from the Spirit. But I do think it's a lot of kind of emotional, I always say manipulation. People have feelings, and to assign what those feelings mean, like an outside person assigning that someone else's emotions to mean something or come from something just doesn't make sense. And you can really just kind of make up a lot of things. That just was a little thought, and we're moving on.
To think of times in my life where I felt a bit different.
Right.
And I remember it was years ago, I nearly choked to death on an ice pop. I mean, Mum had to give me, do you know the thing where you squeeze around the waist and sort of cough it up?
Right.
And I got my breath back. And after that, I felt quite alive.
Near-death
experience. Well, take that experience, magnify it many-fold, and let it be uninterrupted.
Hey, how are you, Swamiji?
Absolutely
Interesting.
fine. Absolutely
That's how they try and feel.
Good.
You are keeping good health.
Things.
I've been better.
You as an individual, you must be analyzing yourself whether you are body-oriented or mind-oriented or soul-oriented.
I'd say mind.
Once you know how to channelize and systematize and synchronize systematically, then ultimately you could be the source of inspiration for millions.
Anyway,
So
next
that's
thing
what
you know,
they
Swamiji
try and do,
says,
be that
I want to take you
inspiration.
across the Ganges in a boat, because he wanted to cleanse my soul or something. Never had it cleansed before. Yeah, look, it's gone down, look. It's having a
Never
double-
had it cleansed
having a
before.
dip.
Yeah.
So you will have to dip or have to. I will take you there.
Yeah.
You will have to dip there.
I'm not.
Okay, I do want to say that I love that this guy, this religious leader, he is like exactly the religious leader from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Do you remember the chakra guy? Oh my gosh, I just have not seen anybody like an actual human remind me of that character so much. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway.
I don't know.
No chance. Not a chance.
Oh, I love how he has a good sense of humor. That's fun.
A better sit than a seat. Sit.
Just
You're right,
different
Swami.
way of living.
Oh, shit, no. Hang on. Hello?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm just in the Ganges at the moment, just on a rubber dinghy with a 77-year-old man.
Oh, God.
So it's not a great...
That's so funny.
I'm sat on the front here with a rubber dinghy. Can I call you back
He
in a
just
bit?
called him in the middle of the night.
I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Oh, okay, maybe it wasn't in the middle of the night, sorry.
Sounds a call, isn't it?
Would you like to have the bath in the Ganges?
I don't know, isn't it wrong?
Would you like to have the what? Sorry.
Would you like to have the bath in the Ganges?
I don't know, isn't it wrong though? For me to get in there, it doesn't mean anything to me, does it? It doesn't count, surely. He said, do you want to go in the Ganges? I said, no.
It is the best medicine on the earth.
Yeah?
Yeah. It can heal you and it can help you and can inspire you.
Interesting.
And he left it at that, which I thought was quite good. He didn't force it on me to go any further. And then he started stripping off, so I had to. It's madness.
This is madness.
It is a kind of divine madness.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, this is cute. This is so cute. Carl's like getting into it. I love it. That's awesome.
Have a dip, have a dip.
And I said, well, if you go in, I'll go in. And he did. So I had to.
That water does not honestly look very clean. But it looks fun.
And I thought that was it. And then suddenly it's like, oh, well, let's dunk your head.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
Yeah,
You know, not once either. You have to do it 3 times, eh? 3 dunks. And you don't do that with a ginger nut and a cup of tea. That's a 2 dunk.
You guys taught me what a ginger nut is. I learned the term from Tim Minchin, and I just thought he meant his balls and he's a ginger. But I didn't know that it was actually like a biscuit or like a cookie kind of thing. I learned so many random things from you guys, and I really love it so much.
yeah, yeah, once more. Fine.
He didn't get the top of his head. That counted?
That. He's happy. And he was saying, oh, look what it's done to you. You look full of life. And it did wake me up a bit, but it is like -5.
After having the bath in the Ganges, you have the new dress, Indian dress.
Back for a cup of tea?
They're so sweet. This guy is so
Have you got
sweet.
some biscuits?
Yes.
I love a biscuit. Yeah. I feel like I can take a biscuit.
Very
off you now. I did
welcoming
that
and
for you,
accepting. I think it's great.
It's funny, isn't it? Funny how things change. I said I wouldn't get in there.
And he went in before the other guy did. I do want to say, I think it's really cool that that religious leader, like, you can't help but like the guy because he doesn't act like he's any better than you. He feels very much like on your level. He makes you feel very comfortable. He doesn't act all high and mighty, which is really, really cool. I just wanted to stop and just really appreciate that. I'm betting that that's one of the reasons why Karl opened up a little bit. The guy's just demeanor just screamed like no pressure. And so that was really, really cool.
I don't feel like I'm round some sort of special power, but he seems like a nice bloke, and that's all you want, really. Nice bloke, makes you feel welcome in his gaff. He's fed us, he's let me have a bed, messed about in his rubber dinghy. You know, if that's what spirituality's about, then that's just being mates, really. That's basic, isn't it?
Yeah. See, this is the kind of spirituality that I like, and I think it's cool that we have that on this planet, because it actually does help people. I think. It's not a, oh, look at me, I'm so spiritual. It's actually reaching out and connecting with other people, helping them feel welcome and at home and like they belong. I think that that's actually really beautiful.
It's about getting on with people.
Yeah.
He's a transformed man. Look at this guy.
Very airy.
Suvaratrim.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Laughing saint.
Laughing saint.
Thank you again.
I really like that.
Please love yourself.
Please love yourself.
All right, Carl. Now, I know you've got a long drive today to the Taj Mahal, so Ricky and I thought you might like a little stop-off. The cow is obviously a very important and profound creature in India, so we've arranged for you to call in.
I thought that there was literal shit coming out of that cow. Sorry.
All right, now I know you think that sometimes Ricky and I do stuff just to annoy you, but this place is run by Hare Krishnas, all right? And when have they ever annoyed anyone?
I don't know why Steve sent me to look at a cow. We've got them at home. Anyway, as soon as I got in there, they had me on cow worship duty. I'm giving it a centre party.
Here, we are going to be making some cakes.
Cow dung cake.
Cakes.
Is that fresh?
Yeah, this is fresh.
Anyway, these cow dung cakes.
They just pick it up with their hands.
It's a type of fuel. You know, it shouldn't really have the word cake in it.
That's very good.
Good point.
It is as well, isn't it? I thought it might have just been...
He just whiffed it right here. He put that right in his face. I feel like I'd be like, you'd be able to smell it from You wouldn't even have to do that. But he goes right in. Karl! Okay, sorry.
Mud, but it is proper cow shit. I mean, I was worried about the local thing about, you know, using your hand when you've been to the toilet. I'm getting neck-eyeing cow shit. My God.
Doesn't seem like a big deal after that.
Been ill twice already, so this isn't going to help the situation, is it? I thought I was on the way to the Taj Mahal today. They said, oh, let's stop over here. No problem. I see some cows.
I'd be washing my hand for a long
time.
time.
Go wrong? And then, like, just as I'm leaving, you know, I'm thinking I'm getting out of there, they dragged me into some sort of souvenir shop. Soap?
Yeah. Here we use cow dung juice.
Cow dung juice?
Yeah.
No one I know has ever been rushing around going into body shops saying, you haven't got any cow shit, have you? Cow shit soap. It's not needed. So not necessary in life.
This is tooth powder.
Like toothpaste, but
like
powder.
Yeah.
And what's this made from?
Cow urine, cow dung, black pepper.
You can still like the cow without going that far with the shit and the piss.
This he can drink.
Over my arm then. Oh God! It was just like old man piss, sort of. When your granddad's bin hasn't flushed. And you drink that?
Yeah. This is for all kind of hair problems.
It cures baldness?
Yeah.
Come all the way to India, sticking cow shit on my head.
Oh my God.
If I said get
it's
stuff
dripping.
out of a
It's going to get in his
and rub
eyes.
it over your head, they'd go, don't be stupid. But because it's a cow and it's this sort of religious animal, it's just, yeah, drink it, direct, get the tail. It's just too much. I think it annoyed me a bit.
Look, they're wasting. It's wasting.
I've still got bits under my nails.
Whoa.
No, it's starting to
Under
do
the
my head
nails,
again.
no.
Just, you know, even like that travelling today. Normally, I like travelling around, sat in a car, looking out of a window, looking at life going on, but it's not a nice thing to do in India. Honestly, I just want to go home.
My sister tells me about that very often they'll be driving by and they'll see, or walking, and they'll see kids dancing for money or like doing tricks, and just how sad that is to see like children working for money already or performing for money on the streets. Like, what kind of a childhood is that? So I hear that, yeah, the streets of India, not a pleasant, you know, experience.
Jesus, stinks. The eyes are burning.
All right, Karl, it's Steve, mate. Ricky and I thought, you know, as it's approaching the end of your time in India, we thought we would treat you. So we've booked you into the honeymoon suite of a hotel with a view of the Taj Mahal.
Ooh, cool.
To give you a little bit of a morale boost. So enjoy it, mate. See you soon. Bye.
That's nice of them, and I hope that it's actually good attentions. I feel like
the hotel.
Something's going to be weird about it.
Yeah, this is the main gate.
This hotel's got a honeymoon suite. Pilkington,
Ooh.
honeymoon suite. Good, isn't it? That's good. Honeymoon suite? This isn't a honeymoon suite. You'd have a honeymoon here. What's that there? What's the cupboard for? All right.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was going to be a lot nicer.
Shed, which is quite handy. Oh, God, it stinks. Fuck me, what a shithole. Sandpaper.
I feel so bad if, like, the owner of the motel or hotel seeing this after was like, oh, it's that bad, huh? It was interesting when he first walked in and they had the blue light. I'm like, oh, it's so nice and clean and fresh. But I think it was just the lighting. I think that blue lighting or white lighting versus like yellow lighting just looks cleaner, more industrial. So that was a good little trick. I wonder if that was on purpose. Interesting business tactic, maybe.
What's this one, a dartboard? I thought that was going to be the fridge to the room. Terps, paintbrushes, good. I mean, that's what you want on your honeymoon, isn't it, really? Every time you have the smell of Ronseal, oh, that takes me back to our special night.
I love that.
I can't see the Taj. He said you look straight out there.
He'll see it in the morning, I guess.
That's what you can see, that. It's madness that a dead body's staying in something half decent like that. And I'm in here. I hate it, honestly. I really hate it here. Fuck this, I'm not staying here. Can't be arsed with this.
Carl, where are you going? Carl! Carl!
Where's it go? Where's he gonna go?
Fucking, I'm not staying in that room. What's it about?
Well, I don't think anyone near it was quite as bad. I mean, it's not, your room's not that bad compared to ours.
He stinks of shit. What do you mean it's not that bad? He fucking stinks.
He's rebelling.
It's just that I've been here for like ages. I'm knackered. I haven't slept. It's another noisy road. I've been ill. Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
This is why people sleep on the streets. Wow, they broke Karl. He's back. They got him back somehow.
I bet many a bloke spent a night in here on their own, even though it's a honeymoon suite. I bet the woman says, that's it, it's over. If this way you bring me for my wedding night, forget it.
That's funny. Oh, there it is. That is a nice kind of view.
6 in the morning. Been awake all
the
night,
monkeys.
throwing up. Just been coming out the other end. I'm not feeling my best, to be honest.
So it's your first proper glimpse of Taj Mahal. Karl, how does it feel?
It's all right, isn't it? It's not bad.
All right, Wall of China.
It took 20 years
All
to
right,
build.
Taj Mahal.
He built it for his dead wife. I just think it was a case of keeping himself busy. They say that, don't they? When someone dies, it's a loss in your life, so give yourself a little project to do.
Little project.
It's quite
It
a
is
big
beautiful.
project, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, did he treat her well when she was knocking around?
Well, she was one of 4 wives.
Know what I mean? One of 4 wives. No, I had 3 other wives. I shouldn't have done that, really. Best stick her in something nice. Now she's dead. It's too late. It's too late, mate. I'll come crawling back once she's dead.
Damn. It really is an old building. I wonder how much of it has been revamped or updated, or how much of that is the original building. Does anybody know? Actually, I know that I don't freaking have time for this, but I'm gonna look it up. Okay, this is the AI overview, because I scrolled down and at least from the little bits I'm seeing, it's not really giving me the information I'm looking for. And we're trying to record this before Hail Baby wakes up, but 80 to 90% of the Taj Mahal is the original, supposedly. If anybody has information aside from that, then please let me know, because I always want to find corrections in information. I always want to know. So that's pretty amazing that apparently that much of it is still standing. Incredible.
Ramesh. Hi, I'm Karl.
Nice to meet you, sir, and welcome to the Taj Mahal.
Thank you very much.
When you look the Taj Mahal from the next arch, like a Taj Mahal in a frame. Beautiful, like the postcard view.
Yeah, it works well, doesn't it? Nicely fits in, doesn't it?
Yes. Your dream come true. You're in front of this beautiful building, majestic.
Is this part of your tour?
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
There you can see a beautiful reflection view of Taj Mahal. Like a buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
Good offer.
Next step.
So you can see the Princess Diana chair. When it was 1992, she came here, she took the pose from here.
Everybody loves Princess Diana.
The tourists all love the Princess Diana chair, queuing up to sit down on a chair that Princess Diana sat on. Load of nonsense. We're after these two, right?
Yes, sir. That's your turn.
All right. Just a sausage factory. Sit down. Look miserable. Next.
Yes. Hands on the knees. That's his style. Very nice.
That's great.
Is that good?
You have a photogenic face. Taj Mahal is beautiful, you're more handsome.
This guy's a good tourist, or tour guide, sorry.
Stomach's better now. It's fine.
I meant more of an emotional nature being here.
How can you have an emotional feeling here? There's like 40 people stood around. Princess Diana had it closed off, didn't she? She could sit here and think about stuff. But compared to out there,
that would be crazy.
This is peaceful. And I think that's why Diana came here. That's why she looked fed up. She probably had the shits for 2 days, sick of the racket, crap hotel. She's like, God, when am I going home? Nothing to do with a marriage breakup. It's India.
The main white structure, 4 sides symmetrical. Look from all sides, same view.
All right.
So by the center line, Taj Mahal divide like a mirror image.
That
half
is
this
very
side,
interesting.
half other side.
It is, isn't it? Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I find it odd, to be honest. He's built for a dead person, yet he was doing all that symmetrical stuff. It's like, hang on a minute. It's almost like having a gravestone with a Sudoku on it. What is it? Is it a place to sort of remember someone, have a special moment, or is it a place to go and have a puzzle? It's like that thing. Have you ever done that thing where you have a mirror and you go like that in the mirror?
Yeah.
And it looks like both sides are going
Stripes.
up. It's the same idea, isn't it?
Yes, Carl, that's exactly it. Oh my gosh, that comparison is so good. I was thinking that maybe the guy wanted his wife to have lots of visitors, so he made her gravesite just extremely interesting. Maybe he didn't want her to be lonely. I don't know.
This is the best way to see it for me, this.
Wow.
It's not the
That would
best
actually
river
be
I've
so
ever been down. I think I've just seen a fish with 3 heads. But I just like the peacefulness.
All right, boy.
All right?
What's going on?
Yeah, I've just been to see the Taj.
Oh, yeah? Any good?
Yeah, it's all right, you know. I was pretty impressed.
What's your impression of India in general?
I ate it.
Well, Steve said he had a lovely time in India, so I don't know.
Really?
What to believe.
Did he?
I stayed at a place that had an ensuite shed. Did he stay there?
He stayed in a place that had an ensuite shed.
Oh, Carl and Ricky.
And this is like the final view of it, isn't it, before I go home?
Steve, have a quick word with Carl. Hello?
All right, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going fine here, mate. How's it going there, more importantly?
It's been interesting, Steve. I've learned a lot. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've shat a lot.
That's perfect.
I mean, just over there, we cremate bodies over there, so you're never that far away from a bit of weirdness in India. Even here, probably on the telly, you're going, that looks lovely. Wildlife going on there, the sun going down, the Taj Mahal. Hang on, what's that? There's a load of dead bodies at the back.
Hang on, Ricky wants another word.
True.
Queen has said you're going to go and see a nice building, but before that, you're going to possibly shit yourself to death for 10 days. I don't reckon you'd have gone.
Definitely
He's been here
not.
for 10 days.
It's been the only building in India
that was an intense
that has a bit of normality to it. So maybe that's why it's a wonder.
Just from
yeah,
where
I can't
it
see
is
anything
placed.
matching this one, to be honest.
That's very interesting.
Pretty serious for me, that, isn't it?
Next time on An Idiot Abroad.
Carl, you may have seen this place in the film
You know, what if we don't watch this one? Because we're going to watch the next episode. I don't need them to convince me to watch. Like, this is so fascinating and it's so funny. So I think we're going to skip the next time a little bit. But, oh my gosh, guys, I love it. I love Karl Pilkington. I think he's so funny. His mindset about things is so fascinating to me every time. But what was really interesting about this episode was I think that in everything that I've watched with Karl Pilkington, he's the most interesting thing we're watching. This India episode, I saw way more interesting and strange things than even Carl's brain. And that is saying something. It was crazy seeing the most normal thing about this episode was Karl. At least to me, that's how I felt. Even about the China episode, I felt like Karl was still just out there and so funny and different. But I do think that the point of the China episode, or the main focus, was the food. That was the big mind-blowing difference between our cultures versus Chinese culture. But this one was I don't think they even focused on any of the food besides that carrot pudding or something. We saw nothing about the food. It was all the spirituality, I'll just leave it at that. The spirituality part of it really runs the more unique parts of this country. Very interesting to see Karl dive into that. It was cool that he did connect a little bit with it. Like when he dipped himself into that body of water, that was really cool. I'll definitely have to go back and just pay more attention to the names of things. I missed a lot of the actual terminology, the actual names like of the people that we were looking at and meeting. So I'm excited to edit this one and just relearn everything in here and catch more than I did the first time. I definitely try and not let just the visuals distract me when I'm watching a video like this. But this one was a little different. This one was a little more intense than I was used to. Interesting. I love looking. I love looking at what other people are doing, other cultures. It just makes me feel so small in this world. It makes me feel like there's so much more than myself and where I am and what's around me. It's just fascinating thinking about how there are people who just live 100% different lives from me. We're all human, and that's like about it. That's the only similarity that we have. But I do love that in this episode they showed the more crazy, chaotic, like really nasty, weird stuff about India, but then they also showed really beautiful people, connections, attitudes, and the Taj Mahal is very beautiful. The Taj Mahal was the only thing that they showed in this episode that I thought was really beautiful to look at and pleasant, like about the architecture, the landscaping. Everything else definitely seemed really dirty, really run down. And I'm sure that there are other places in India that are pleasant and beautiful to look at and clean. I would assume maybe the Taj Mahal is literally the only place like that. But I am so excited. You guys told me that I guess the last episode of every season is Karl talking with Ricky and Steve about his experience. And I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm really excited to hear more what he has to say and their back and forth about the places that he went to. Anyway, thank you again for recommending this series to me. Like I said, we're going to do the first season and then we'll see about the second one. Let me know your thoughts. This was wild as fuck. I'm grateful for this YouTube channel. I'm grateful for you guys pointing me in these directions, just learning more and more about the world, all of the crazy corners of it. Let me know what else I should be watching on this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.